The supercell, an atmospheric monster, the true mother of all storms. They can produce hurricane-force winds, large, damaging hail, massive electrical discharges, and of course, tornadoes. But how exactly does a supercell form? And why are they so dangerous? Today we'll take a look at the dynamics of the supercell. Three main ingredients are necessary for the formation of supercells: moisture, instability, and a lifting mechanism. In what is colloquially termed Tornado Alley, moisture comes in the form of warm, humid air surging northward from the Gulf of Mexico. This unstable air mass meets colder, drier air from the Rocky Mountains, where it causes the warmer air to be forced upward, but we'll talk more about that later. As a system of low atmospheric pressure moves into the region, a warm front and a cold front develop. Out in front of the cold front lies a region of highly unstable, warm and humid air. On the western side lies the colder, drier air. The lower pressure at the center of the system pulls air inward and rotates counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. It is along the region underneath the warm front, in a space known as the open warm sector, where discrete supercells can form. Since the surrounding air wants to move towards the region where there's the least air particles, it lifts itself upward since it has no other place to go. It can't go down because the ground is very, very dense. Warmer air is much more buoyant than cold air, so it too is forced upwards, pulling the moisture with it. As the warm air rises, it cools and begins to condense into cumulus clouds. These areas of isolated convection can collect energy either by absorbing surrounding storms or through its own updraft. These rotating updrafts are called mesocyclones. Depending on the environment in which the supercell forms, they can be categorized as one of three different types. Low precipitation, like this one from Cochrane, Alberta. Classic supercell, like this one in Bergen, Alberta. Or a high precipitation, rain-wrapped storm like this one near the Alberta-Saskatchewan border.
They're close though, like that.
A common telltale sign of a potentially imminent tornado are wall clouds. You can see this bowl-shaped, rapidly rotating wall cloud underneath the base of the associated mesocyclone in Bergen, Alberta. Soon after, a high-end EF2 tornado emerges from the base of the wall cloud. The tornado would continue to cause widespread EF2 damage as it crossed Bergen Road, before it would eventually get cut off by rain-cooled, rear-flank downdraft winds, and the supercell would enter a cyclic phase.
Sense though, that's better because people can see easier, right?
Everybody's going up the road here. They're
Semi-discrete supercells can also form within strong squall lines and produce tornadoes, like this surprisingly large but short-lived tornado that narrowly missed Calgary, Alberta. When using radar, the likely location of a violent tornado is often indicated by a round debris ball at the end of a hook, usually in the southwest end of a supercell. A good example of this radar signature is the massive debris ball and hook echo from the violent 2021 Mayfield EF4 tornado. And here's the debris signature from the Moore 2013 EF5 tornado, the last EF5 tornado to date.